Hello and welcome to Terrier News. I'm Catherine Barron.
And I'm Samantha Gambino. There's been so much going on this week, and Catherine has the most recent.
This past week, the president had made allegations against former President Obama, said he wiretapped his phone during the election. There has been a strong stance against this comment on both sides, but the press secretary, Sean Spicer, was strongly advocating that something definitely happened. He also signed a new revised version of the Immigration Reform Act, otherwise known as the travel ban. In the ban, Iraq had been taken off the list of the banned countries. However, people are still not pleased with it, like the state of Hawaii, that's issued a restraining order against the ban.
In other news, President Trump has laid out a new plan for the healthcare system in replace of the Affordable Care Act. It has received a lot of criticism from Democrats as well as Republicans. Even AARP came out with a statement saying they won't support the bill. Some say it's too close to the Affordable Care Act, while others say it hasn't changed enough. However, Trump reportedly told the House GOP members that they must pass it. Otherwise, midterms in 2018 will be a bloodbath, meaning without this passing, they could lose control of the House.
Later this afternoon, immigration law attorney and professor at New York Law School, Susan Henner, is coming to St. Francis College to talk about her work and current challenges in facing the undocumented persons in the current state of the country. Check it out in room 4402.
After spring break next week, St. Francis College is having their annual Women's Film Festival. It'll be a several-day-long occasion with films being shown at numerous panel discussions and more. Meet in Founders Hall to see and take part in these discussions.
Now to Charles Baldy and Kara Fasara with the latest entertainment news.
Thanks, ladies. 20 years ago on this day, Christopher Wallace, more famously known as the notorious B.I.G., was killed in a drive-by shooting at only 24 years old. We keep him in our thoughts today.
The Dancing with the Stars Season 24 cast has been announced on Good Morning America, and this season is, as always, star-studded. Some of the season stars include Glee's Heather Morris, Mr. T, The Bachelor's Nick Viall, Fifth Harmony's Normani Corday, Simone Biles, and David Ross was the first MLB player to step in the ballroom. Some pros that will be returning to the dance floor are newlyweds Maxim Shrimkovsky and Peter Murgatroyd, who also just welcomed a baby. Kim Herveject is returning to the show for the first time since her past partner and now husband Shark Tank's Robert Herveject, and fan favorite pros like Val Trimkovsky, Whitney Carson, and Lindsay Arnold. The new season of Dancing with the Stars starts March 20th at 8 p.m.
Last month, it was reported that singer-slash-actress Jennifer Lopez and Drake had taken some time apart from their recent relationship. Well, it seems as if Lopez has moved on. News broke yesterday that JLo is now in the beginning stages of a relationship with former Yankees third baseman Alex Rodriguez. Back in February, Rodriguez attended one of JLo's shows at the Planet Hollywood Las Vegas Resorts and Casino. The two were then seen together backstage, and that must have been where it all started. But, you know, as they always say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So, Kara, since everyone likes to give these celebrity couples those cute, corny nicknames, are we calling them JLo, JRod? What do you think?
I think it's definitely going to be JRod or ALO, simple like that.
Well, I think we should go outside the box and call them Low Rod.
Oh.
Anywho, that's all for entertainment. Back to you, ladies.
Thanks, you two. Now to Matt Conklin with sports.
Thanks, guys. Last week, Charlie Baldy gave you the latest in Mets spring training. And if you haven't seen his report, you can click the link in the description down below. But let's go to Yankees Camp in Tampa, Florida. CC Sabathia made his Grapefruit League debut this week, throwing 2 scoreless innings against the Rays in what turned out to be a 7-6 Yankees win. The big lefty benefited from a talk he had with former teammate Andy Pettitte, who spoke to CC about being a more crafty pitcher given the drop in his velocity in recent years. And check out the beard. Some say CC may need to find a razor to go along with his cutter. Regarding the facial scruff, Joe Girardi said, "I guess I don't look at him that close. I don't know what to tell you. He did his job today." And the man that CC will likely be throwing to this year is phenom catcher Gary Sanchez, who told reporters he loves to throw out base runners just as much as he loves to hit home runs. And he did both against the Tigers last week in a matchup the Yanks won 11-1. And not for nothing, but this Yankees squad, led by the talented Baby Bombers, is 10-3 in the Grapefruit League so far. And Alex Rodriguez has joined former Yankees outfielder Nick Swisher as the newest Fox Sports MLB analyst. And keep in mind, Rodriguez is already being paid $20 million this year, the last year of his Yankees contract, to be a team special advisor. Okay, that's the latest from Yankees camp. Back to you.
Thank you. That's all for Terrier News this week. I'm Catherine Barron.
And I'm Samantha Gambino. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media sites at SFC Terrier TV. Good night.